These are all the new Crater Lake rolls. Every single coin in these rolls came out of original sewn shut mint bags. So every coin in here is completely uncirculated. Now, I just had a whole bunch of these arrive. I'm going to go ahead and search 2 for this show just so you can see what they look like, because you'll be so surprised that coins from these years are actually still in this condition. I have people sending me emails about how good these look. Someone just said they got an MS-67 out of here. And these are all copper cents between 1959 and 1982. So any of those years are possible. You could have whole rolls from the early 60s, whole rolls of 70s, 80s, who knows. But here, everyone, look at the rim. Look at the rims of these. That's a good start. There's almost every possible error or variation you could think of. Let's just go ahead and look through a couple and see what y'all... Oh my goodness, well, that's a good start. This looks amazing. That's a 1973 San Francisco mint. The one thing you might be able to see is some bag marks, but that's because they were in original mint-sewn shut bags altogether. There's a 1976. Everybody, welcome to the show. Yeah, Marcel says that he bought 2 rolls in the Aussie bar, still waiting for them to come in. Super excited. Oh, you're going to love them. You're going to love them. Actually, the Aussie bar is completely sold out, and some people said they're already on eBay over $100. And whoever bought them from that video I posted, you paid like $70. So I'm happy for you all on that one. But yes, everybody, these are the Crater Lake rolls. This was like a ton of mint-sewn shut bags that were all mixed together and then professionally rolled. And this is exactly how we get the rolls now, because obviously just selling off the huge bags would make it so less people were able to get it. But this, I mean, look at them. Go to your change jar right now and find me a 1981 that looks like that. Go ahead, anybody watching this video, go to your change jar and find me a 1981 that looks like this. Most of these coins, I actually did a little research on these. Look at this 1964. Look at that 1964. That's a mint state condition coin. And I did a little research on this date range, which is again between 1959 and 1982. Those are all possible. The cheapest one I could find uncirculated on eBay was $1.90. And a bunch of them were $3, $4, $5, $6. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Everybody, if you want to get some of these, there's a link on the description of this video. I think there actually might be 3 dots in the top right of your screen or somewhere near the bottom. And wherever you can get to the description is a direct link to get these rolls. And I'm telling you, you should get... I mean, of course you can check them for all the different errors and stuff like that, but these are amazing. Just the condition alone makes these worth it. These coins uncirculated for 33 cents a piece is unbeatable. All out of original mint bags. Look how many different years you've already seen. There's a 1980 Denver. You already saw 1971, 1964. Your Quantum says that's a really nice roll of pennies. It is. And they all look like this. I've already searched a couple. I'm going to search 2 rolls for this show just so you get a little bit of an example. And I really wanted to share the experience with everybody because you don't find... I mean, everybody, look here. Let me show you a handful of regular pennies. Let me show you what these normally look like. 1 second here. I want everyone to get an example of the difference of condition on some of these coins. There you go. That's 5 random coins out of a change jar, right? These are newer. 5 random newer coins out of a change jar. And that's 1 coin out of this roll. That's the difference. Which is why I've already bought so many of these rolls, because once they're gone, everyone's going to be like, oh, can we get more? It's just like They're just here while they're here. Look, there's a San Francisco mint right there. 1973 San Francisco mint. Viper Guy says, Ultra Break Gold Mine. Five gold infinity. Oh my, you got an infinity out of the Gold Mine Ultra Break? Viper Guy? Are you serious? I've seen a gold infinity label go for over $7,000 on eBay. I'm not even kidding. Here's a 74 Denver. Wow. I mean, everyone, look at this look at this so far. Look at that so far. Here, I'll do a full roll dump for you. Watch this, everybody. This is really a video just so you can see the condition of these. I mean, yes, you should definitely take your time and look through all of these for errors and stuff like that and variations, but just the automatic value of these coins in this condition already makes this worth it. They're so hard to get in this type of condition. These are all obviously copper. Watch this, everybody. I'm going to sort out the rest of the ones in here and then show you an overview of just what's left in here already. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to, of course, check all these for errors and stuff like that. I'll post updates. But I really just want to show you this. Looks like this rolls a bunch from the 70s too. Oh, look at this 64 I just pulled out. Everyone, look at that 64 I just pulled out of that roll. That is awesome. And again, everyone, whoever, another one. Look at these 64s, everybody. These will grade in a mint state condition. And you'll be in them for 33 cents. These are 61 years old. And I've already had people find die clashes on these. I'm going to put these aside. Those are going in a case. Watch this, everybody. I just did a full roll dump. Another one. Oh, this is a really good roll. Oh, that's a 63. That's a 63. Actually, I think that's the first 63 I pulled out of these. I told you all the years are possible. Now, everyone, watch this overview. Look at that. Look at that. Well, we got a commercial here on. Let me switch the song. There we go. But yeah. 73, 71, 76. 71 Denver. 81. Look at that 81. I'm going to pull that up in a second. That's the rest of the first roll. These are fantastic, everybody. Look at this 81. That one's got a little bit of just age to it. It was in a sealed, sewn shut bag, so who knows? Probably just happened to the copper over time. But these are fantastic, everybody. You all want me to open one more roll? If you want me to open one more roll, comment yes. I can do one more for this video. These are awesome. I might actually keep a couple of these rolls sealed and just throw them aside. I have a feeling this entire roll thing, entire roll deal is going to be gone. And once everybody searches a bunch, they're going to be like, they're going to really want a few more. So everybody, if you want some of these rolls, remember, every single coin in here is uncirculated, copper, between 1959 and 1982, and they all came out of mint-sewn shut bags. Every single one. So if you want to get these rolls, go to the link in the description of this video. I will also post this video once the live is over, and I'll pin the comment. to the link to it. But oops, I just dropped some. I would get these while they're available. 76, 64 Denver. Kyle says, would you actually send all of these for grading or just certain ones? No, I would not send all of them for grading. Like if I was really going to grade a couple, even after searching 2 or 3 or 4 rolls, I would only take the 2 or 3 best. I mean, literally best. I don't care if it takes you an hour, because you don't want to spend a ton of money on grading if it's not like, you know, if it's not worth it. But some of these in the right grade would be worth it. Like someone said that they just pulled an MS67 out of here. That I would grade. That I would grade, but it would cost you a lot of money to grade all of these. So like if you really, I mean, just automatic value on these, I think they're already worth it. Again, I mean, you're paying 33 cents a piece for these per coin in these rolls, and they're averaging anywhere from $1.90 to $6 or $7 a piece online. You can literally look it up. Look up sold listings for a full BU 1959, 1960, 1980, 1982, 1971. Look up an 81 Denver. I mean, and they all look like it. They all look like it. Look, Super Dave just said, I'm grading 5 out of the 5 rolls I opened. That's what you should do. Don't grade all of them. Just pick out the best. If you do grade, you don't have to. Like that 76 is insanely nice. I'm going to put that one aside. Like a 76 in a high grade could be hundreds of dollars. Here, I mean, we can spend the rest of this roll just looking for grading examples. Yeah, Viper Guy, I answered that. I mean, I've seen an infinity label gold find out of an Ultra Break go for over $7,000, and that was a 1 ouncer. So yours is a $5 gold infinity. I would not be surprised if you get over 4K for that. I'm not even joking, 3 or 4K. N Burst has just joined. How do you find these rolls? Everybody, everyone interested in part of this Crater Lake hoard. It's called that because that's where it was acquired, very close to Crater Lake. You just go to the description on the video. There's a direct link to it. I have 10 more rolls sitting right in front of me. I was just searching 2 here so you all could experience it with me, and I could show you how amazing these actually are. Go to the link on the description on this video. There should be 3 dots maybe in the top right or in the bottom right. Somewhere on the screen there you should see 3 dots, and you'll be able to see the whole description. 73D. I mean, everybody, these are, I've already purchased over 20 of these rolls, and the more I search them, the more I want more. And I have people emailing me with how good these are. I'm not even kidding. I received an email yesterday at 6 in the morning of someone saying, wow, this was like some of the best rolls I've purchased in the public. You're not going to find condition like this. And that was the person who had who said it's probably an MS67. Look at these. Yeah, Super Dave ordered more. Yep. Another 64. Man, everybody. I mean, really, of course, check these for errors, everybody, but you could really search through these and really take your time and just find some grading examples. That one's an amazing condition one. Put that one aside, too. And again, some people have already found errors. Some people have already found errors on here. A few people found die clashes, die cracks, strike throughs. Insufficient says, are you claiming these are uncirculated? What do you mean claiming? No, they're uncirculated. All of these coins are uncirculated. They all came out of original mint bags. The only thing you'll possibly see on here is maybe bag marks, but they were in original bags. Some of these were 40 years, 50 years, 60 years in original sewn shut bags. That is where all of these coins came from. I'm 100% sure on that. I mean, look at this. Everyone, stare at the table. I mean, stare at this for a second. Look at those. When do you see coins from the 80s, 70s, 60s, and even late 50s in that condition? But yeah, everybody, seriously, I'm going to do a bunch more searches. I got some other stuff I'll search sometime soon. Oh, man. Look at that 64. I'm putting, man, these two rolls I've searched are really good on 64s. Look at that one. That one's got a little bit of just age on it. Again, sometimes it just happens to the copper over time. But man, still looks really good. Whoever wants to get these rolls, I'll put a link in the comments. There's a link in the description. I'd recommend at least a couple, especially at least while these are here. And everyone, I'll do some more searches soon. I got some other stuff I can search. Some more penny bags, silver bags. Maybe I'll do some bank rolls. Maybe I'll do a cash search from the bank. I'll do some more searches really soon. And everyone, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoy these rolls when you get them. But yeah, everyone, just take one more glance at full uncirculated coins from the 80s, 60s, and 70s. That's what you're going to get in these rolls. That is literally what you're going to get. I just searched 2 of them. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you soon, okay? And I'll do another live very, very soon. And every roll is mixed. I saw someone just ask that. Yep. See you next live, everybody. Enjoy the rolls. Bye, y'all.